batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. How will the bowler respond?
Crap. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, and again, 3 in a row. We're seeing some brutal power on display at the moment.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Huge. That has flown.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment. And another one. It's raining 6s now.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, they started off with a bang, and they're still going on with it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
This is crucial. 12 from 2, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Narayan, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
This is getting silly now. Another 6. Just brilliant power hitting.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have been set a target of 93 runs.
Here we go. First ball.
Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Power and precision in that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Rana is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Got that away nicely.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Rana straight through. The batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Chakravarti coming into the attack from the high court end. They've gone up here. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Six, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. And scamper through for a single. Good running. Ravindra ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. 19 runs added there. The Super Kings 39 for 1.
Despite a steady start, the required run rate has climbed beyond 12 already. But it's early days. Plenty of time to get it back under control.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That is quite extraordinary. Mitchell, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Crab. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
And again, this shot is the best of the collection. 3 maximums in a row, and the bowler's looking completely rattled.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Mitchell goes downtown again, 4 in 4 balls. Spectacular power hitting.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh boy, out, super catch, right on the boundary. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Oh, dropped it.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's the end of our broadcast.